For Session 10 onwards in the Trials of Zanzibar series, the players behind the characters of Celeste and Princula will no longer be a part of the campaign. This decision to drop from the campaign was their own, and I fully respect it. However, the decision was made abruptly, and of course had an impact on the abilities of the remaining party and myself to be able to find the new dynamic that was left in their absence.
Yes.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Jeez, don't sound so excited.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't emote this early in the day.
I was referring to Eddie.
I know.
What do you mean early in the day? It's like the middle of the night.
Oh my god. It's like listening to the sun and the moon bicker.
Jeez! Oh my god! Should we bury them?
Yeah, basically.
Oh my god, that says Barry. I thought that said bye, and I was like, oh, okay.
I did too at first!
Let's not.
Let's not say we spent the cash.
Also, we should divvy up the cash, like, right now.
It's all mine. Mine.
No.
I am taking it all.
No.
I'm fine with that.
Empty them pockets, DM.
We'll see. Gotta get to the port first. Until then, I am not allowing you to cannibalize their inventories.
Ugh. I like...
As if I didn't earn it. I want all the
We're so
inventory.
oppressed.
You're what? You're what, Jade?
Did you just call me up?
What? I know, I said we're so oppressed because we can't just immediately rob everything.
Anyway, so...
I have rights!
Oh. I was gonna say something that would have made me sad.
So, anyway, I'm going to take a page out of what I hear is Eddie's book, because I don't remember enough about the last session, or where we ended off to do a recap, so I am going to roll a D9 and divide that by 3. 1 through 3 is Eddie, 4 through 6 is Jamie.
Or just roll a D3.
Why did I think of that?!
There's so many steps involved!
I'm so stupid!
But what if you want to do a lot of math?
Oh yeah, 'cause if I've ever known Lordo, it's for him to want to do a lot of math.
Eddie, you're 1, Jade, you're 2, Shay, you're 3. Let's see who's doing the recap.
What?
Jade! Take it away, Jade. Recap us.
Let me pull up my notes.
Oh yeah, I should do that too.
Okay,
Recap
so
should
I
just
have,
be tavern.
at the very beginning, I have that Zanzibar owns something called robes of wizardly power and might, and also that he takes baths. I have a whole bunch, basically, I got info dumped on about desert stuff. More of that. A kid showed up. Pet Yala. His
Power
brother
word
showed
kill.
up. The end.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah.
My notes are very cursive.
I love how you even covered the cut April Fool's stuff that nobody
Hey.
has because it's not in the archive.
It's very, very significant that he
It is.
takes baths.
Is this still being recorded?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the best intro I think we could get given the circumstances, and I'm
Fair.
completely fine with it. So where we left off, I guess the final few seconds was our Shut up, chair!
Thought you were talking to your gonna say like shut up cat because you have a cat. You'd be like that cat did nothing wrong.
Cats always do something wrong.
That is true. Look at Hyala.
Yeah. She got
Don't
high.
agree with
She's
him!
a bad bitch.
Oh man. Anyway, you all were. I guess we can just skip to you all discussing the terms and agreements, and by you all I mean Eddie, Hyala, and Rooney of your shootout.
Who's Eddie?
He's the new NPC.
Samson! Literally, it's the fucking icons! If they're not set to your characters, I just call stop it! Shay, change your name!
I can't. It won't let me. See, I type as Nim, but it doesn't say Nim.
Oh. Because it's attached to the picture, okay.
It shouldn't be, but that's not on me.
So yeah, discussing the terms of your shootout.
So what I would have liked to have done beforehand is send the others to Lawrence with some of the patooey feathers.
The
To
marionettes.
get a poison me.
It's in Nim. He's not focused on this.
I'm sorry, what did you
Darkrai,
say?
when she was 8, is not picking that back up.
What?
What?
Nim did archery when she was younger. She hates it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're not
okay.
asking you to go do the archery. That's why you
I
go
know,
get
that's
the
why
poison.
Nim wants to dip.
That's what I was going to ask you to do.
So take the pets and go to Lawrence. Does that
Yeah, that's what Nim does.
Okay, so Nim gets up and walks off with
Oh,
You know.
wait.
away. And
How many feathers do you hand her?
I'd probably say like half of it, so maybe like 3 pounds,
Oh, okay.
which is still a lot.
3 pounds of
What kind
feathers.
of feathers?
Nope, stop, we're not doing this one.
High
Or
five,
a
Jay.
kilogram of steel.
Anyway, your shootout.
Yeah.
Cute.
So, are we doing like a target practice, trying to go the distance? What are
Is
the
this
rules
fight hitting
here?
on me?
Rooney kind of just like tilts his head. He's like, I figured we'd just shoot bullseyes.
All right.
Nods.
I really wish that Samson told like false anecdotes of his home. Like there's more than one way to strangle a horse kind of thing.
What the hell's a horse?
Oh. It's like a water bug, but smaller.
Ah, it's just as ugly.
Oh my god, I can't believe
Yes.
you just said that! That. I wonder if you'll remember this all the way in the future when that becomes relevant.
I guarantee you, I will remember nothing ever.
Also, I
I'd
don't,
put
know,
money on that.
I don't know if that was set in character.
Anyway,
Why would we just be talking about horses? No, it wasn't in character. Go make poison.
Yeah,
Blech.
we just start yelling the names of horse breeds to distract each other from the shooting contest.
Mustang!
A Trojan.
That's
Right?
not a... Wait, that's not a horse. Just shoots into the ground. Damn! So, I imagine to keep this as uncomplicated as possible, much like you'll each have 3 shots, you'll roll just a d20 for it, with 10 being symbolically the bullseye.
No bonuses
it's,
or anything?
It's not a longbow roll.
Well, Samson doesn't have a longbow to roll, and I don't have a character sheet for this.
I'll pick up the longbow. I don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah, I imagine you'd be using the longbow, but do we want all the longbow mechanics in on this?
Sure. That's where the fun comes in.
Yeah, I'm gonna borrow your sheet so I can copy and paste the longbow mechanics. Good thing I have access to the sheets.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was spooky. I was just about to open up the settings and then you opened it up for me.
Wrecked.
Ah, don't close it, I'm not done. Ah!
I did that to Rebel once. He's like, stop doing stuff in your sheet. And I'm like, stop messing with my sheet.
Stop bullying me, Jay!
I'm not doing anything, man.
That's all on you, Lordo.
Samsoni, do you know how to do you know the generic basic stuff for a longbow? Or do you actually need me to...
It's a dex weapon?
Yep.
I'm gonna go
well, like, I
season my
mean setting
coffee
it
real
up in
quick.
your sheet temporarily, so you can roll.
No, I could do that.
Okay.
I'll be right back. You guys have fun with your shooty thing.
And go make some poison.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm making coffee.
Oh, yeah. What's coffee?
What is coffee? They just both look at Rooney. What is coffee?
What is this, coffee y'all talking?
So, anyway, while the Nimlin goes with her charges to deliver thine royal feathers to the hunter of words. Yeah. You three go and start setting up your archery contest to see who's the biggest bamf around.
I have a question that might make things a little bit easier if we're still going
Please,
back to this
anything to
thing.
make this easier.
Okay. Do you have Rooney as a thing that you can select for like an icon or like text chat thing?
Yeah, he showed up right here.
All right. Open Hyala's sheet and just click longbow without changing character.
Oh. Hyala, do you allow this?
What?
Just do it. Literally just do it. Or use my sheet.
Gotta get consent.
Yeah, I can't. No, I'm not gonna finish that joke. No, bad me, bad. No, naughty.
Anyway, click.
Click. Did it work?
Ooh.
I'm a wizard.
Okay, so it's functional. So,
Yep.
how are we gonna do who goes first?
Obviously, by age.
No, he should go first.
Yeah, Rooney should go first.
Rooney should go first?
Yeah, show us how it's done. Zanzibarbarian.
Yeah, the one who received the challenge goes first.
You know what? That's fair. So, Rooney picks up his longbow. Makes it level with the target. I gotta remember how archery works. This is fun. He takes out 3
Point and
arrows, knocks one while holding the other 2, draws, and then fires them in quick succession.
All 3?
Not all 3 at once. He just knocks one while holding the other 2, and then he just starts moving the knuckles in a quick fire. So it's just like, foom, foom, foom. You know?
That's not proper form, but he
Is
probably...
that also not all 3?
Not
Are you
all
not
3
gonna-
at once. It's not like he knocked 3 arrows.
No, are you gonna do the roll for all 3?
Yes, I was about to.
Oh.
Gotta love that +8.
Good
Yeah,
job.
since we're not doing the 20s, I think just the higher the number is, the closer to the bullseye it gets.
Yeah, this could be a point system. Whatever.
Yeah.
So I take it the 13 doesn't count?
No, it's the bottom 3 numbers. Because I was
Oh, is
doing
it?
testing.
Oh,
with
the
other
first
two.
one was the testing.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Impressive.
He just twitches his ears and smiles.
I'm just gonna look at Yala. Can you do that?
But better?
She'll pull out her bow and say, I can try. And then... No, I can't. Bye.
She just starts briskly walking away.
Actually, you were close, so he got a total of 54 and you got 41, so it's not like you were that far off.
I rolled a 1.
Gotta love that +8.
Alright. I might not be as quick on the draw with this thing. And then, like, with the bow in his hand, he's just gonna, like, strum the string like it's a guitar. Like, boom, 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 boom. But I'll give it a shot.
Don't forget to yell horse names at him.
Rooney just kind of, like, bows and steps aside for you to take your position.
So, I want to use my,
You're gonna use your fucking point of inspiration on your birthday thing.
No, I'm not.
I was about to say, you motherfucker.
No. On all of my shots, I want to use my steady aim to give me advantage.
Go right ahead.
Hey! 68!
So, 2 of your shots hit dead center, and you split the arrows.
I'm fucking Robin Hood!
Albeit, you did this quite slow. But you still fucking split one of the arrows. And Rooney just kind of looks at the target. He's just like, well, I guess I'm not getting that arrow back.
Sorry about that. It was cool though, wasn't it?
He kind of just starts... His tail kind of just starts swishing from side to side. He's like, yeah.
So I'm going to underhand toss the bow back to him. Just pass it and be like, I think so. That was a fun little show of accuracy.
I was about to say, I thought Sam's going to say, I could have done better, but I think that was good enough from the first time.
Never really used one of them bows, so forgive the forgive my lack of speed shooting.
I'm sure you are much faster with your piece.
Easily. Now, I believe you mentioned something about climbing too. I might happen to be pretty good at that.
Last time you climbed, you fell. Don't even lie.
It was a really big wall.
No excuse.
I totally forgot about that. Go fuck yourself.
You got almost to the top and then fell. How could you forget?
I also...
Because I'm still alive.
He didn't get anywhere near the top.
No, it's a very big wall.
He got nowhere fucking near the top. It wasn't
Good
even
at climbing, you
But anyway, yeah, I don't remember anything about a climbing contest.
Oh no, he's challenging him to a climbing contest.
Oh.
Because Rudy, introduced himself saying things like, oh yeah, we jungle people, we're real better at climbing than a lot of these slowpokes.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, he's just like, is that a challenge? As he
Only
just
if
smiles
you're
and
up for
narrows
it.
his eyes.
So we said for in the morning. Did you need to make an appointment?
Mom aggro.
Challenge was issued. Mom aggro activated. Mom grow. So anyway, he's like, well, if you're going to issue a challenge, point to what you think you can climb.
What is within distance? Because I assume. Oh, I guess we should go back to like the town. Yeah.
And climb the Tower of Zanzibar.
I'll do it.
That's a later issue.
I take it we're like maybe like here.
Yeah, about. I would say that's a good place.
Would the tavern be like the biggest like building?
I would say, yeah, the tavern could have like a steeple-like structure on its top. So, like, you want to walk back to the tavern and just go climbing up it? Bread boy?
Sure.
Alright.
How about the tavern back there?
He just looks over into the nearby, but distance. And he just looks up at the steeple and he's like, and he looks back at you and just, you can climb that? Just looking like he don't believe a damn word of any of this.
I might think I can. How tall would you say it?
I would say, how tall is a house typically?
A house is usually like two
stories. Yeah, 2-story house.
And the stories, I think, about like 10 to 14 feet.
So I'd say since this is like a business building with 2 levels, that's already a little bit taller. Because it's a tavern, and taverns don't usually have the same ceiling height that you do.
Yeah. You normally want to air it out.
Plus a steeple, I would say, I don't know, it's probably somewhere between 60 and 80 feet.
Alright,
That seems like a fair guesstimate. We'll go for closer to 80.
So, I guess we're going to go back around to, like, the side of it. Is there, like, anything to use to climb up it?
Besides, like, I guess the deck railing, the pillars holding up the outside roof, then the roof, then the second floor, then that roof, and then from there the steeple.
So there's a roof and then a second roof?
Yeah.
On the outside?
Yeah, there's a smaller second balcony.
Mm.
You know, like those old Western saloons. You know what I'm trying to get at?
Yeah. I know what you're getting at. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
And the steeple kind of has like wood supports coming out of it because it's not really decorated. It's just kind of crude building.
All right. So what would I have to do to climb up it? Because I have a climbing speed.
Well, this would be more like a time trial, so I guess you go for an acrobatics check to see how fast you go. Not how fast you go, how well you climb, and then I guess you take your climbing speed and then divide that into the actual total height. Does that seem reasonable?
Yeah. I mean, like, I could make it in what would technically be a turn.
What is your climbing speed?
My climbing speed is equal to my, like, moving speed. Which means it's 35 feet per turn. Without a dash. Or my second dash. I'm beast.
So, how would that all get put together?
Well, I'd say I'd probably want to, like, try and, like, haul it up there, which would probably be about 70 feet. So maybe a check to see if I, like, am able to do it while hauling it without absolutely killing myself.
Say that one more time?
Well, my climbing speed and my dash means that I could go up 70 feet, which means I'm able to do it. Depending on this, like, what this is, I guess, like, a check would be needed to see how well I haul it without, like, slipping up and then collapsing into mud. You know what I mean?
God, the ADHD is fierce. One more time!
Me move fast.
You move fast?
Me move fast. Me climb fast. Roll to see how well climb fast.
If crit fail, fall ass in mud you do.
Crit fail on check? That still good. Many good at the thing.
Good at thing many yes?
Good at thing many yes.
Good at thing many yes. Look at him, good at thing many yes.
Alright, so acrobatics or athletics?
This I think would be more acrobatics.
Okie dokie. Let's hack.
Before
Robat.
he starts, Hyala will warn him that if he gets himself injured doing this, she's going to break any bones he didn't already break.
Thanks for the encouragement. Can you just, like, laugh like a normal person would?
What?
What is this?
Because it'd be fun. Y'all not laugh? Like, haha, when you hear something funny, or you do something right, or... You serious?
Her eyebrows just raised slightly.
You're not bluffing with me, are you?
Huh?
That's a spirit.
And he just looks at Yellow and then at Samson and is like,
Now you're getting it.
He just gives you a big thumbs up. Was like, yeah.
15.
Well, 15. That was the only thing you had to roll?
Oh yeah, I just get an extra D4 in all my acrobatics checks.
Alright, so you start climbing up, and you make your way up with a decent amount of speed. And you get to the
I assume
top.
he's climbing with me, right?
No, you're taking turns. It's not a race, it's just a time trial. So, how fast would you actually make it up that whole thing?
So, I can climb 70 feet per 6 seconds. So, you're looking about 10 feet per second.
I thought it was double. I thought it was just your movement speed.
Yeah, then I'm dashing.
Oh.
I could double dash. I could Mario Kart double dash if you want.
No, you're fine. Right, because dashing doubles your speed, and then
It reapplies your speed.
Yeah.
So it's your movement, and then it's a second movement, and then for me as a rogue, it's potentially a third movement.
Right. So wait, how high did you get up there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, figure it out, forehead.
I got there fast.
I got there fast.
Like, what do you want from me? I did my prerequisite.
Only
You're the
you
one-
know how tall the building is.
He also knows how tall the building is. He just explained it to me. Well, Mr. DM, explain it.
Math? Okay, you
Then
go,
you're playing the wrong game,
you
Roboto.
go 70 feet in 10 seconds?
Yeah,
Alright.
in 6 seconds.
In 6 seconds?
Yeah, so about 10 feet a second.
As one does.
Get up the building in about 8 fucking seconds.
Player characters are incredibly strong. You ever try to move 30 feet every 6 seconds?
Yeah, and almost killed me.
No.
Also, yes.
Yes to him or yes to me?
Yes to you.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was too lazy to go figure out how to direct message.
Yeah. So, anyway, as you climb down, albeit slower than you climbed up, because you're not fucking Superman and you can just jump off the top of this fucking steeple structure and hit the ground. Hit the ground with a fucking...
I go to 5-star frog splash Rudy off the top rope.
Nah, you just hit the fucking mud with a 3-point land. You boom! Beat that.
Yeah, but those are bad on the ankles.
Well, he's not actually doing it. Anyway, you climb down and Rooney just stands there, closed eyes, nodding like, Very impressive. Very impressive.
Not my best, but...
It'd be so fucking funny if Rooney rolled in that one. It's like, I thought you lived in the tree.
These
Trees and
orange
buildings are
trees.
decidedly different.
Yeah? If you suck at climbing.
So I'm just gonna modify this for a second because I need this for Rooney. So he's just gonna roll this. Oh, gambler, please.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got 16. So before he does his run, he's just gonna look at Hyala and then look at you and be like, I think you'll find that Tabaxi are a little more agile than the typical man. As, of course, his feline agility... What did I do? There we go. How do I click this? There you go. His feline agility kicks in, and we'll say he has Hyala speed. And much like you, he's going to
As
dash.
a Tabaxi win.
So it's 30, 60, and then that gets doubled again.
120.
20. So you watch him literally dead sprint for the banister, grab it, flip up onto the roof, run across, and here's the interesting part. As he gets up to the roof and starts to climb the steeple, which surprises both of you, instead of grabbing it with his hands, he vaults up and grabs it with his foot, rotating his ankle and sending him up higher, reaching the top.
For show off.
Yeah, what? He's a Margay!
Like,
He's got
flips up to the top and is
rotating
balancing the
ankles!
finger.
He's a Margay
Shooting at the
Tabaxi.
foot level.
So yeah, he does this display with his ankles and he just starts rotating his ankles and he climbs up 120 feet to get 80 feet up. So I think it's suffice to say he kind of smoked you.
A little.
A little. Sounds like I could have won that. You know, just a bad day.
So yeah,
Yeah. I felt like held him back.
as he climbs down, he kind of grips the roof with his feet and just hangs in front of Samson with his arms just dangling. He's like... And just from that position, he smiles at you and gives you an upside down thumbs up.
Scratch his stomach.
To him, it's a thumbs up, but like, you know, he's upside
To
down.
you, it's
Wait, did you say he gives a smile and a thumbs up or just a thumbs up?
He gives you a smile and a thumbs up as he's just dangling there, upside down by his toesies.
I'm just gonna meet him with a thumbs up. It's like, yeah, you're one little Cheshire, ain't you?
What is a Cheshire?
It's like a cat from a book. He can do things. I don't know. I'm not really good at that reading
silently
thing.
Surprised he can read.
I'm not really too good at that reading thing.
Oh. He also goes to give Hyala a thumbs up with his other hand, so now he's just thumbs upping two different people.
It'd be so funny if when he did that, for some reason he lost his grip and fell.
We get nothing from the thumbs up?
Nope.
Damn!
If it lets you say thumb up, yes.
So yeah, no, he just gets down and stands up and... Is any more competitions you wanna go for?
Let's lift, bro!
I was gonna say shots.
Shot. Oh,
Shots of
copyrights.
edible arrangements.
God.
I bet I can eat more of these flowers than you.
That's cheating.
Gotta drug the competition. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
No, that's only if I'm up against dwarves.
M&M.
Snap back to reality.
M&Ms.
I mean, I don't got nothing in mind. That was impressive, though. Is there anything else you want to show off?
No, not really.
Check out this sweet backflip!
Where did you guys leave Rob?
I assume this was like
On the
next
steeple?
But
Wait, do I still have that meme? Where's my phone?
he's just hanging by the collar of his shirt.
I'm a kite!
So
Whee!
I believe
his
I
name
can
is
fly.
Rob, not Ralph.
I'm a kite!
I'm a kite.
Power and kill!
Do you all actually not know where Rob is?
No,
I
that's
assumed
not our
I
job.
had him.
Yeah, I mean, was he awake by the time we left to do this, or was he still asleep? Because Hyala was the one who was
Holding him, yeah. I would
We
assume
lost
he-
him somewhere in the mud.
I would assume he woke up when you guys started moving.
Go follow
he's
Nim
been
to Funny
following
Poison
us.
Man.
or he ran away. One of those two things.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So,
Okay, roll for it.
oh, no.
God.
Here you guys go. Enjoy this.
Odds he stayed even he ran away.
Odds he stayed, even he ran away.
Ah!
Odds he stayed.
Yeah, but he stayed horribly.
Man, he is the worst stayer of all time.
But he did manage to stay. He just did it in a way that made everyone angry. I don't know.
He stayed so
He's on the
stably.
steeple.
He stayed so much, in fact, that this entire time he has been wrapped around Hyala's leg. Like a tight bandage.
That's why her shooting was off.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
Yeah.
That's how I've decided.
Her shooting was off. His one coursed through her veins and ran over her fingers.
Yeah, because posture is important when it comes to archery. Bad posture can fuck up your shot.
Just be Samson.
No.
Why would anyone do that?
Because it's cool and it's awesome.
We want our moms to be alive.
Mine's not dead, shut up.
But she will be.
Oh, we'll see whose mom dies first! Zanzibar, give me that sword! I'm going mom hunted! Wait.
Aw.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Wait,
You
nothing.
wouldn't
Nothing
kill
happened.
Kuno's grandmother.
I don't even know what the heck a Kuno is.
Mother,
You refuse to tell anyone!
That is true.
Even the other Catman.
So, yeah, no. What's Nim doing?
Remember, she went to go ask about the feathers.
Yes, I.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how annoying is she being?
Are you talking about Nim?
How many swear words has she asked the meaning of?
Hey,
Because I
Lawrence,
feel
what
like
does fuck mean? What
Zanzibar
does
would
shit
be the
mean?
kind
What
of
does poop
place that
mean?
has its own swears.
Oh, we totally would!
Yeah,
And
but
they're
people haven't
quite-
said them around Nim.
They're so
Well,
common.
that's why you ask.
How do you know everything Lawrence hasn't called you isn't a swear?
What is this kookaburra? It certainly sounds dirty.
Is a wall? What exactly is a wallaby, Lawrence?
M&M's are addicting.
No.
Alright, so... does Nim encounter anyone on her way to the hunter shop?
No.
Alright, Nim just knocks on his door.
Oh, I got M&M in my mouth. Really a bad idea to have M&M's by you. Those fucking things must be made out of crack or some shit.
Probably.
I gotta go get some of those fudge brownie ones now.
Like right now?
Well, no.
Don't tempt her.
That wouldn't work.
Anyway, so Lawrence shows up. What was he doing with the...
He was making poison out of the wasp, and now he's gonna make poison out of the feathers.
God damn it, I keep eating these! Anyway. So, you see Lawrence come up to the door and he opens it and he's just like... He sees the three of you together and he's like, oh no. Hello, my duckies! What do you want this time?
You don't sound very enthused to see us.
To be fair, most interactions with the three of you are interesting. As he just leans against the doorway and smiles at you and doesn't look at the other two.
We have a favor from the green one.
So anyway,
Nim says, I could say the same myself, but that's not what I'm here for.
touche. What are you here for?
Samson, the green one, in case you forgot his name. And then he asked if you could make poison out of these feathers too.
Do you just open the bag and shove them at him?
No, Nim opens the bag and holds it out.
Shoving those at him would be a very, very big mistake.
Which is why I asked.
Here you go, just dump it all over it.
So he just opens the bag slowly and is like, you 5 kids are insane. What is wrong with you? Why are you just carrying these around?
Should we not be? What's the harm if they're in a bag?
I mean, none, but... let me
But
guess. You want poison out of these two.
Bingo!
He just closes his eyes and he's just taking a fucking spiritual reset breath. Just... Sure, fine. You actually figure out what you guys are doing in terms of travel?
Have we discussed that in character? Or
I would have assumed we would have since we had the map.
Well, you went from, like, right to lunch to the archery thing to the climbing contest, so actually no?
Yeah, we would have. Yeah.
Wait, okay, so no, actually, we had the map for like 3 whole days. This should have come up in travel.
Well, no, now we have the map colored in because Lawrence just colored it for us using your crayon.
Yeah, but you
Well, yeah, but still, we should have a general route planned out by now.
Which
Just
I thought
better.
we would have.
Yeah,
but
that's
you
what I'm saying.
literally haven't every time you've talked to Lawrence.
Well, we didn't know the time frame at that point.
True, but
Also, I wasn't there.
we're
Also, I wasn't there.
I think it's fair to say we'll roll with what was actually said, otherwise it doesn't make any of the other conversations make any sense.
Because sense is what we're going for.
Woo!
Nim just looks at the building when he asks that to see Samson climbing up the building.
Actually, that's what Nim does. She goes, "Is Samson climbing that building?"
What the hell are you talking? What the fuck?
Oh, look, there's Rooney too.
He just, as he's turning around, he stops and he looks back and he just puts his hand in he just face palms. He just starts walking away. He's like, please leave me alone. I'm doing my best.
Nim has done nothing to this man.
Yeah, but your presence is synonymous with bad things happening in his life.
Oh.
That couldn't be further than the truth.
Right?
He doesn't
Nim-
not like them. It's just everything that happens around her is kind of not the best.
That is true.
You know, Nim's parents would agree.
Aw.
Because I'd say Lawrence still likes you. Just not the company around you.
You know what? I'll take it.
Yeah. And now he sees fucking Samson climbing the tower. It's like, it's too much.
Nim goes, "Wait, when can I come back to pick these up?"
How about tomorrow morning when you kids actually know where you're going?
Sounds like a plan. I quite actually almost said, "Sounds like a plan, Daddy-O."
Would have been kind of funny if you did.
Do it. Do it.
No.
Do it.
Do it.
Do
We've
it.
never heard that word in our life.
It's just daddy with an O at the end.
Yeah, but a very specific genre of people say that.
And they're now Nim.
No. No.
Because consistency is what we're going for.
Let him say
I'm
Daniel.
sorry, Shay, I had
No.
No, Nim has a very consistent character. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, so Nim waves goodbye and then heads off to find the group.
So yeah. Still just powwowing outside the tavern?
I guess.
Nim comes up and
Perfect.
goes, "Why were you climbing?
First
And
boy.
why did you lose?"
That's 100% canon now.
I really want that to be canon.
Nim doesn't know it was a race. She just saw two people climbing.
I know.
It was for sport. I didn't lose. I just got second.
So then you lost. Okay. How did the shooting
Second
go?
place is first loser.
I most certainly did not lose in that. I think I might owe Rooney a new arrow.
Nim goes, I could fix it.
Oh yeah, Rooney's still
Oh
there.
yeah.
Oh my god.
It's probably not worth it.
It is
It
only
takes like a
it-
minute and it's a cantrip. So
also it's Zanzibar. You can't just waste these things.
yeah. Gotta leave a good impression.
They're arrows. They're consumables. It's not
And?
wasting. They just get used.
I
Is Nim
keep
going to
track of
offer
my
to-
consumables.
Is Nim going to offer to fix the arrow?
Nim just offered to fix the arrow. She's like, I could fix it.
And Rooney kind of just looks at you strangely and is like,
Magic, remember?
I
Bitch, I sparkle. What about?
did not keep the pieces of broken arrow. They're arrows. I will just get a new one. It is fine, but thank you though.
Alright, glad I don't owe you nothing.
I don't owe you.
Well, this was fun. Hey, did Lawrence get back to you on what to do with those things?
He said he'll be done with them in the morning.
Awesome.
He sounded very tired.
Wonder why.
You know, I don't know.
I mean, it has been quite a day. Ooh. I'm gonna go ask the farmer to see if the owlbear rancher, see if he might be willing to keep us up in the night.
Okay.
So at that, Rennie looks at you and is like, "You do not have place to stay?"
We don't live here, no.
No, we're travelers, and as far as I know, this place doesn't really have
Tourism.
a tourism or an inn or somewhere to stay that ain't a home.
That is fair. I could put you up for the night if you want.
Yeah, sure. If it's no sweat. You can fit the 5 of us?
He kind of looks at you all and he's like, "Rob is small. He can be close to me."
Alright.
We about to be in like a cat huddle? Huddle, I mean?
Yes. It's gonna be just like the owl bears. But with cats.
So yeah, at that, he'll also like go over to Kiala and he'll just put his leg by Rob, and Rob, much like a baby koala, will just shift from one leg to the other.
Ah, so this has happened before.
And he'll just look down at Rob and go, "Good boy." And as he starts walking with the tiny child attached to his leg.
I assume we follow.
The leg.
Sweep the
So it
leg.
was going numb by that point.
It was going numb from the tiny child's power squeeze death.
Yeah, and I mean, she can't move it that much, so it's just like falling asleep.
Unless you want to yeet the child, which would not be a good idea.
Sweep the
Yeah.
leg.
She won't eat Rob. She'd eat Nim.
Oh yeah, that,
Yeah, because Nim's Nim. But a Rob could be
What
anything.
about Samson?
It could even be a Nim.
Do you want to be yeeted, Samson? She'll yeet you too.
Are you strong enough to eat me?
I probably. She yeeted all those sailors.
yeah.
That's true. I also yeeted Sailor.
Yeah, but that was speed and weight.
Work it out amongst yourselves. Oh gosh, hold on. I have to go do a thing.
You have to go do a thing?
Yeah, I'll still be here. I just have to do a thing.
Fair enough. So
You'll just mentally not be here.
Yeah, more or less.
I love that response.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I speak English.
No.
I speak English.
English.
So anyway.
I've only ever heard you speak fluent Polynesian.
So yeah, you follow Rob and you come to a very small hut. And he opens the door and he just sticks his leg inside and he shakes Rob off. And then Rob gets up and does Rob things. While the rest of you kind of like crowd and just look at the Rob thing.
Yeah, I'm just imagining that there's like a mannequin in there and he just starts clutching onto its leg.
Like a fucking wire monkey.
Yeah.